Hey everyone, this is Demosthenes Karanasios. So, these days I've kind of been inactive because I'm just participating in this tournament here in Trikala, as I've told you several times. And yeah, we played 3 games. The first one I lost because I was playing with Yorgos Adimzakis, if any one of you know him. I lost for him for one pawn. We'll see the game later in another video. But now we're gonna start with round 2 that I won. Okay. We also played the third round, but I just lost the paper that we write the moves. I don't know how I can just play this. Anyways, so let's start. I knew that my opponent, that was Brutalis Marius Alexandros, I knew he was going to play the Sicilian defense because I started him. What made me think, and the thing that made me feel like something is going on, I saw his games, and all his games were with open Sicilian. I wanted to play close Sicilian so that I can troll him or trick him, or as you want to call him. So that's why I played knight c3. d6 is kind of weird. I mean, he could play here, for example, or here, e6, or a6, or things that are more strong. But anyways, I think he played that because he saw I was going to play the close Sicilian. Okay. I played d3, as theory says, knight c6. And now I played c4. I don't know why the bar here says that like it's kind of better, I don't understand, but that's like the most classic theory of closest Sicilian. Anyways, g6, going for the king's fianchetto. Now I'm playing g3, starting to move my pieces as well. He plays e6 because he wants to go his knight here, or he maybe played e6 because he wanted to have a better center. But as we will see here, I played knight here. I think I should have played first my knight here, my bishop here, so nothing can go here, because after this I saw that there were kind of small tricks he could do with this bishop, with this knight. Okay, so, but nothing happened. He played his knight to e7. Here goes my rook to the fianchetto. He castles. Now, I remember that I played my queen to d2 because I wasn't sure if I wanted to go for for this castle or this castle. I wasn't really sure. So I thought I should go my queen to d2, and when I see what my opponent plays, then I'll decide. Then I'll decide what I'll do. So he plays his knight to d4, so that's exactly the reason why I decided castling. I decided to do castle because then I had kind of a small plan. He plays his rook there. I play my rook there so that they're in the same line. And yeah, I think he plays now knight d7. And now my little plan starts. My plan was to go back here, even though it's kind of not. It looks kind of pathetic because this rook was really breaking my nerves. It was so annoying. And after playing c3, she could take if she wanted, and that was going to be fine by me. Or she could go back, but it was going to be really weird if she'd go back. So he played b6. If I was in his position, I would play more attackively, like b5. I do my plan. Oh yeah, I was doing a study and tried to share it with my coach and it's not done. Okay, so give me a minute, guys. He plays. Wait a minute. Now, give me a minute, guys. I just got confused. I'm sorry about that. Wait. I think he plays here now. I play my knight to f2. I mean, this game was really weird because most of the time we played what Stockbridge was thinking. I mean, for God's sakes, now he really plays d5. And I really play my rook to d1. I mean, wow, that's kind of weird. And after this, plays his rook to c8. I didn't actually understand why. I mean, he played at first b8 and now to c8. Yeah, anyway, I guess he has his reasons. Now I play d4 for the center. C takes, and now e takes. I mean, knight takes. He plays queen to c7. So I wanted to exchange these bishops because after exchanging, and that's how it happened in the game, I wanted to close the game and try to attack here. Okay, sorry. I play e4, she plays his rook here. Okay, he plays his rook from here to d8. I got kind of confused. That's kind of a weird. That's kind of weird, anyways. I feel like my structure is more open than his, and it was more easy for me to attack him. Wow, okay. And let's go. I played my knight here. I thought I could go here and try checkmating somehow. Played h5. I wanted to attack anyways. Now he played here. he takes with the rook, and I play. Now I play g4, and he takes. I take. And he plays his queen here. Okay. So I decided to start attacking by going here, etc., etc. But then I thought that he wanted to play here and exchange my bishop, and I really didn't want that to happen. Anyways, so let's continue. He plays his rook here. Then I see that he wants to go his rook to h4 and start attacking, etc., etc. And then I saw an amazing tactic. Going here. I knew he was going to play his rook here, so that's why I found an amazing tactic. So I want you to pause this video. Oh no, wait, it's later. Okay, I'm sorry. I go back. And he plays his bishop to b7. Okay, so what the hell is that? I'm sorry about that, but we're in the middle of fighting here rooks and our queens, and his king trying to survive, and he plays out of nowhere his queen, his rook to b7. Okay, what was that? I found that I had 20 minutes in my clock, and he had like 2 minutes. So I guess that's the reason he may blunder this. And I found this move. It was so amazing. Okay. He takes. Now he plays d4. I take with a rook. He takes. I take with the king, and he resigns. Okay. So I guess, guys, that was an amazing game. I got 30 FIDE points. I won from 1048 that I. Okay, so let me. In the first round I had 1051. I lost, and I lost 3 points. And I went to 1048. And then I played the second round, and I played with this wow guy. I mean, he was playing really well, and I won, and I got 33 points, and from 51 it was like 30 points, because from how to explain. Anyways, if you do the math, you'll see. And I went to 1081. I may have gone now 1079, but yeah, the reason is my FIDE is better than it was, kind of better. So I guess you like this video. I'd like to say sorry for being inactive these days, but the tournament is really, hard, and I kind of studying as my coach sends me theory for the players and what they play. And in the afternoons I'm kind of out with my friends, so my schedule is kind of really heavy. So I guess I'll see you next time. Bye guys.